Greetings from the Fright Meter Awards organization. I'm very excited today to be able to announce to you the 2014 Fright Meter Award nominations. My name is Troy Escamilla and I'm the president of the Fright Meter Awards organization. And before I reveal the 2014 nominees, I do just want to take a brief moment to talk about the Fright Meter Awards themselves for those of you who might not be familiar with the awards. We are actually the Fright Meters Award organization is a registered nonprofit organization. And we're dedicated solely to honoring and recognizing excellence within the horror genre. As many horror fans know, the horror genre is often criminally overlooked by mainstream awards groups. So back in 2007, I started the Fright Meter Awards just as my own little way to honor and recognize the genre that I'm very passionate about. I've been a horror fan since I can remember. I have much respect and passion for the genre. So since 2007, though, I've been very blessed to be able to assemble a committee of other passionate and devoted horror fans. And as a committee, we are responsible for determining the nominations and winners of the Fright Meter Awards each year. Now, right now, the committee has about 50 members, and these members all somehow are involved in the horror community, whether it be bloggers, writers, directors. We have a past Fright Meter Award winner on our committee. So we really are, we do have a broad spectrum of talents and knowledge when it comes to the horror genre. And additionally, we have members from all over the world, giving us even a more diverse background from which to draw when we determine our nominations. Our vice president, Martin Connolly, is from Ireland. We have several committee members from England. So we're not just a United States-based award. We're actually a very global organization. Now, the nominations are determined each year. We as a committee, we are in regular contact about horror films that are released during the eligibility period. And let me explain the eligibility period. For a film to be eligible for the Fright Meter Awards any given year, it has to have its theatrical, DVD, video on demand, or television release in the United States between December 1st and November 30th. Okay? And so we keep track of films that meet eligibility each year. And at the end of the eligibility period, we submit our nomination ballots. And real quick, I'll tell you how the nominations are determined. Each committee member fills out their ballot. They choose their top 5 choices in each of the categories. Their number 1 choice gets 10 points. Their number 2 choice gets 7 points. Their number 3 choice gets 4 points. Their number 2 choice gets, or no, their number 4 choice, sorry, gets 2 points, and their 5th choice gets 1 point. And all of those ballots are added up, and the five choices in each of the categories that receive the most points from that nomination system are our nominees. And then the winners are determined strictly by a popular vote. So, without further ado, I do want to reveal to you the 2014 Fright Meter Award nominations. So I'm going to start with our Lifetime Achievement Award recipient. This year our committee voted to give the Lifetime Achievement Award to Sir Christopher Lee, who many horror fans know has had a major impact on the horror genre itself, from playing Dracula to all of the Hammer films. He was a very great choice for this Lifetime Achievement Award. So that is our Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Sir Christopher Lee. But up next, our first category that I'm excited to reveal the nominations for. That category is Best Special Effect Nominees. And our 2014 nominees for Best Special Effects: Afflicted, Dead Snow 2, Red vs. Dead, Oculus, Rigor Mortis, and Witching and Bitching. Those are your 2014 Best Special Effects nominees. The next nominees are for Best Makeup. And the Best Makeup nominees: Cabin Fever, Patient Zero, Dead Snow 2, Red vs. Dead, Exists, Starry Eyes, and The Taking of Deborah Logan. That's the Best Makeup nominees. Our next category, Best Score nominees. The Best Score nominees are The Babadook, score by Jed Kurzel. Grand Piano, score by Victor Reyes. Starry Eyes, score by Jonathan Snipes. Under the Skin, score by Micah Levi. And Witching and Bitching, score by Joan Valent. Our next category, Best Cinematography. The Best Cinematography nominees are The Babadook, cinematography by Radek Legzik. Oculus, cinematography by Michael Fimagonari. The Sacrament, cinematography by Eric Robbins. The Town That Dreaded Sundown, cinematography by Michael Goy. And Under the Skin, cinematography by Daniel Landon. Next up, Best Editing nominees. Your Best Editing nominees: The Babadook, edited by Simon Joe. Housebound, edited by Gerard Johnstone. Oculus, edited by Mike Flanagan. The Sacrament, edited by Ty West. And Under the Skin, edited by Paul Watts. Next up, our Best Short Horror Film nominees. Your 2014 Best Short Horror Film nominees are Call Girl, directed by Jill Six Gavargzian. I Am Monster, directed by Laurie Bowen and Shannon Lark. Lights Out, directed by David S. Sandberg. Little Red, directed by Winter Reese. And The Tour, directed by Alex Matheson and Damon Rickard. Next up, Best Screenplay nominees. 2014 Best Screenplay nominees: The Babadook, screenplay by Jennifer Kent. Cheap Thrills, screenplay by David Chirchirillo and Trent Haga. Found, screenplay by Scott Shermer. Housebound, screenplay by Gerard Johnstone. And Oculus, screenplay by Jeff Howard and Mike Flanagan. Now we are up to the acting categories, starting with Best Supporting Actress. Your 2014 Best Supporting Actress nominees: Katharine Isabelle, See No Evil 2. Anne Ramsey, The Taking of Deborah Logan. Amy Seimetz, The Sacrament. Rima Tiwiata, Housebound. And Alfre Woodard for Annabelle. Next up, Best Supporting Actor. 2014 Best Supporting Actor nominees: Ethan Embry for Cheap Thrills. Gene Jones, The Sacrament. David Kushner, Cheap Thrills. Michael Parks, Tusk. And Ethan Philbick for Found. Now we are up to Best Actress. Who will our Best Actress nominees be this year? The 2014 Best Actress nominees are Essie Davis for The Babadook. Alexandra Esso for Starry Eyes. Karen Gillan for Oculus. Jill Larson, The Taking of Deborah Logan. And Morgana O'Reilly for Housebound. Now our 2014 Best Actor nominees are Gavin Brown for Found. Rupert Evans for The Canal. Pat Healy for Cheap Thrills. Shane Johnson for The Possession of Michael King. And Mark Webber for 13 Sins. Now we are up to Best Director. Getting up close to the big one. Best Director nominees are Mike Flanagan for Oculus. Jim Jarmusch for Only Lovers Left Alive. Gerard Johnstone, Housebound. Jennifer Kent, The Babadook. And Scott Shermer for Found. Now we are up to the big one, our 2014 Best Horror Movie nominees. Who will the nominees be? Last year The Conjuring won. Let's see which films are in contention. Best Horror Movie nominees for 2014. The Babadook. Cheap Thrills. Dead Snow 2, Red vs. Dead. Found. And Housebound. There you have them, the 2014 Fright Meter Award nominations. Winners will be announced on January 10th. Please, look us up on Facebook under Fright Meter Awards. You visit our website, www.frightmeterawards.com, for more information. We're very excited to see who the winners end up being this year. We definitely need all the support we can get. So please get a hold of us if you're interested in serving on the Fright Meter Awards committee. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and have a wonderful holiday. Thank you.